Get out there, man. Lost Super Bowl, championship. See where it's going.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, the number 21 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
You just did some dumb shit, so I'm going to pep your ass up. Go like and subscribe on YouTube. The Boo Show 358.
From the gun, running back on the move. Inside the 35. He's forced out of bounds at the 31, but that is why you keep it on the ground.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That is how you form tackle. Put your head on him, bring your feet, get him to the ground. That's how you create those little birdies that fly over people's heads when they're running with the football, and you can see him getting woozy. What a great stick by the linebacker.
Turning it on! And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Longhorns in the hurry-up. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football team.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Moving away from pressure. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted in the first drive. In for the pick. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. And the Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Keep it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Quickly out to the tight end. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense. And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Pocket breaking down. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Ball is at the forced to punt on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Got a man. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it out quickly. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical day.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Keeps it on the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
I ain't should have caught them.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They kick it away on 4th down. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to them. They braked on it. Did a good job.
He's got some space. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running more, throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how
on 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Trying to beat the DD.
Come on.
It's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella
snags it up at 30, still running. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Longhorns will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Good ride, man.
Touchdown, Texas!
Good ride, man.
Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And he puts through the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the catch. It's Hardy. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. Got the 1st down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Looking left. Complete on the comeback. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence and a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Using the quick game.
Damn, y'all let him
to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Obviously, great job picking up the 1st down there through the air, but you're trailing by a lot of points now, and you're in that area of the field where you should take a shot. If I was the offensive...
He makes the catch.
He dropped it.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Bro, he dropped it.
I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game, we got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Going to try to get it himself. There he goes. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it down the left side. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Power football with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They'll immediately call timeout.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, And nowadays, you even start to feature him more and more in the passing game.
Oh, my.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hardy.
They're
ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27.
Nice job there by the QB.
Put the play together, man. Can't lie.
And he knows he has to keep the football. And right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
The play couldn't get enough, dude.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Got his man in the middle.
He did not
Just
get
outside
the
the red
bird.
zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. Breaks into the open. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Quick touch pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time. Down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the
to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. This is really aggressive here. Still just a one-possession game in the 3rd quarter, and they're going for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
This nigga knocked the shit out. Damn.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. The give to the tailback. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Turning it on. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns! What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes it.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the two. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. DKR heating up and trying to make third down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Yeah, boy, stop playing on me, Nick. Stop playing on me, Nick.
Looking for more room. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
Nigga, quit, nigga. I don't play. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck up out of here. Start acting like Master P in that bitch. Oh, I'm bad at back. Doing that. Hey. Making it quit. I don't play. Fuck. Man, I'm hungry. I don't know. Girl. Gotta get out of here right quick.